45-yard line. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was...
Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside.
Man, these tight ends are such matchup nightmares. They can run so many different routes. And how about you throw in the corner route where you can throw it up to the big fella, where you've worked on your timing, you've moved him all over the field and had success. Great throw, great catch.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air, it's Schultz. Gets it out fast. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock it down deep in his own territory. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Schultz. Finds his big tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off play action on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. Caught in the backfield. It's Reeder. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Still looking on the move. Running to Green. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. It looked as if they had a chance to tie it, but that goes by the boards as the penalty takes away the touchdown. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? He'll take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The give out of the gun. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over UAB. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Second down, he'll throw it. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got... Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And he pulls it. Inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Northwestern. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Wide open downfield. He's loose. Touchdown, Rutgers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught on the outside, it's Brown. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the move, he fires. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Flicks it out of the air. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Reeder. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Offense facing.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle 7 before.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what? The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
14.
And he'll just take a knee in this. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completed.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. It's complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Got some room into the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed at so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Power football with the run. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Might be looking to run. Finding open areas. Got the 1st down. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Got a man. It's Reeder. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's swatted away. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires downfield. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Ooh, I don't know, guys. Did he hear footsteps running over the middle of the field where all those defenders are lurking? I think that might have got in his head, and that might have been a reason why he dropped it.
Steps away to find some room. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Brown. poised up for the tackle. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Right back to the well. There he goes. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. To the air on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
He rifles one deep down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Pulls it in. It's coming. Turning it on. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Reeder. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Unleashes one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Absolute shank. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to... Takes the handoff. It's Reeder. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Extending the play. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Wildcats lining up, just needing a few breaks into the open. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Reeder. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Right down the middle. It's caught. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first. Hits the afterburner. Touchdown, Northwestern! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Rutgers, 21.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Trying to keep the drive alive. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he uses the old bank shot to knock it off the left upright and get it through somehow. And now the lead is even bigger. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Using his legs, it's Bates. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to pass, it's Schultz. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Duff. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this.
Touchdown, Rutgers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight. Continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
It's a turnover on downs.
Back to pass, it's Schultz. He's got the back in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out.